Let's just give another minute or so for everyone to arrive and join our hearts together. Hi, Valerie. How are you, beautiful? Welcome. Paulina, welcome. Cindy, welcome. All right. Well, we have a lot of people signed up today, but I am certain that some people will do the replay, and I would love for us to just dive right in so that we can be, and yes, of course, my pleasure, beautiful, so that we can be in deep meditation when 10:10 actually strikes the clock. So, hello and welcome to everyone. Thank you so much for joining and connecting our hearts for a greater cause than ourselves today. This is a 10:10 transmission and activation, but with a focus on sending prayers to our hurting world. In times like this, when the world is facing immense challenges, the power of prayer is more crucial than ever. So it's really also about amping up our own spiritual practice so that we can be grounded and be able to serve in times of need from our own light, right? You guys are all light workers. A lot of you guys are on this call are, beautiful healers. And so, it's important. It's important to be super grounded in our own spiritual practice so that we can serve from a full cup. From the devastating impact of the hurricanes all across Southeast, Midwest, and now Florida, and obviously the conflicts in the Middle East that have been ongoing, it's really easy for us all to feel really overwhelmed and powerless. But now, more than ever, it's really a time for us to come together and a united force of light and using tools that are available to us that we know make a positive impact, such as prayer. So I have personally witnessed the miraculous power of prayer firsthand, like during the circle that a lot of us, even from this call, came together and held a healing circle, a prayer circle for my cat Coco. So the blessings and the miracles and the really miraculous healing that occurred for her, it really reminded me that no matter how daunting a situation may seem, when we connect our hearts together and two or more people pray for the same things, that the universe is obliged to listen. So, in moments of uncertainty and despair, prayer is really the frequency that allows us to lift our hearts, our minds into a higher frequency of hope. And from that space, then we can affect change, right? It brings comfort, it brings strength, it brings solutions that, reach beyond what we can see in the physical world. So it's kind of a rewiring of our mind and our hearts into a higher frequency when we're praying. And also, as we create this inner harmony within ourselves with a sense of peace and hope and empowerment, then we can affect the collective, including those who are in the direct path of harm, right? Where we can serve from a full cup. We're all connected. And as we elevate, we can affect and elevate others through our own frequency. So that's the job of a light worker, right? It's an ongoing work, and it's also about filling your cup so that you're able to do this work. So this gathering is really just a sacred space where we can lift up the global community through prayer while using the power of the 1010 portal to elevate our minds, our hearts, and create a divine channel to source. And so, together today, we'll be calling on our guides, on the angelic realm, on our pillar goddesses of peace, calling in Goddess Hathor, Durga, Irene, and Ma'at specifically to surround us and those in need with divine love, compassion, protection, hope, and peace, right? And so you are all also now welcome to write in the chat any personal prayer that you have as well. So anything that you need, or anyone that you know that is affected, and I will read them out loud in a few moments for us all to hold in our hearts as we move into the prayer and meditation aspect of our call today. So it can be personal, it can be collective, whatever it is that you need prayers for. Please go ahead and write it in the chat for us all to, create this beautiful web of connection, of support, and united force of love for each other. Okay. So today, just to give you a little highlight of what we'll be doing in this little short time that we're together, we will begin with a prayer and an invocation, a little bit about the 1010 portal and how you can best use its energies to elevate, to connect, to really up level yourself, and then use our voice with a powerful mantra that will serve as an anchor in times of instability and change. It cuts through negativity and kind of brings you back to your true self, and kind of closes the gap between the the fear and the infinite power that is within each of us, right? And it really helps us to feel a lot more stable within. Even if there's chaos around you, it cannot shake your foundation. So this is a gift to you that you can use anytime, that as we're navigating this time and space as a collective, that you can kind of pull out of your pocket and chant for yourself. So I'll share that with you guys in a follow-up email as well, so that you have it and you can use it as a resource. So let's just open our hearts, center ourselves, and just really allow for the healing power of prayer to move through us and elevate our collective spirit and bring peace to our hurting world right now. First, let's just begin by tuning in with a few long ohms, becoming one heart, one sound. And let us just bring our palms together, rubbing the palms. And when they're nice and warm, and you've created enough energy in
You
your...
know, she let Julia know.
I'm
Yes,
sorry,
she
say,
does.
say that.
Because those signature.
Okay, I just muted someone, no worries. Um, I hope that everyone can hear me, and there's no trouble with the sound. Okay, so beautiful. And let's just go ahead and begin with a few uh, long ohms. Okay, lifting your heart, making sure that you're sitting up straight, and bringing your palms, pressing the palms together, inhaling deep through your nose, exhaling it fully out. And let's inhale to begin. Inhale, exhale, and just making sure that if you're not muted, to mute yourself. And bringing our attention to the fact that we already know this, that where our attention goes, energy flows, right? And we're living in a soup of fear and uncertainty on so many realms, right? And so, in essence, we're giving our power away. And today is about empowerment. The 1010 portal is about empowerment, right? And today we are really just calling our energy back to ourselves, to the present, and to the divine forces that surround us. We're anchoring ourselves in this circle, and knowing that when we send our prayers and intentions outwards, we become that divine channel of light and healing. And no one's denying that we're really living in uncertain times, and many of us are feeling the weight of that, and because it feels out of control, right? How many of us are control freaks in this group, right? And so many of us, when we feel that something's out of our control and we're used to having plans, it can feel unsettling, right? Sometimes even unbearable. So in this moment, I really like to invite you to first of all, anchor deeper into your spiritual practice because that is what's going to ground you, right? And the next is just to really release the need to project the fear of the unknown future, right? And instead allow yourself to have more trust for our highest good, and dive, deep into the spiritual practices and trust that there is a divine plan, right? Can we surrender to the fact that we don't need to know everything that there is or how everything will unfold, right? Trust that the Almighty, that the Creator who has brought us here, will not desert us in time of need for us, right? And that no matter the storm, no matter the chaos, we're always held by this beautiful divine force, a force of love that is always working behind the scenes for our upliftment, for the highest good, right? We each hold the power to speak directly to this force, and it is within us, and we can call upon it at will, from really healing our bodies to creating abundance in our lives to restoring peace in our relationships to even peace between nations. This power flows through us. We have that power. This hurricane was supposed to be a Category 5 hurricane upon landfall, but people all across the nation, including myself, sat in prayer and invoked a higher spirit and a higher force to protect those on the path, and it got reduced to a Category 2 upon landfall, still with major destruction, but not what it was supposed to be. Thank God, right? And so now we sit in the sacred circle and we're reminded of our ability to be able to project our prayers and divine energy out into the world and shift timelines. So the 1010 portal today really amplifies that power within you. However powerful you were before, you're even more powerful by really harnessing this energy. It's really the gateway that helps us access the divine light and new beginnings. And as we sit here, we're not only asking for peace, for healing, and support for those affected by the hurricanes and the wars, the ongoing wars, but we're also using this portal of energy to really activate our own divine channels. We're stepping into greater alignment with our highest selves, right? And in doing so, we're opening ourselves to be channels of light, healing, and transformation for the world. And it only takes 3% of us to do the work, and that will cause a ripple effect onto the globe. So today, for 1010, there is this cosmic light that will activate a great awakening on Earth. It's this energy that's so intense and so pure, and it's really there to, up level us. And sometimes our bodies take a little moment to integrate this energy, and especially if you're not attuned to the energy. Those of you that are here and are connecting to this energy are attuned to this energy, so you're creating space for this. And this energy will continue to build upon the 1111 portal, and then the 1212 portal, December 21st, which is the solstice, and then kind of ends this cycle January 12th, right? And so, like everything in the universe, numbers carry a vibration, and their vibrations serve as a messenger and as a tool for change for us. And so the universe is always speaking to us, and the numbers are the easiest ways to do that. And so 10 is a very powerful number that is associated with reaching new levels karmically and spiritually for ourselves. It's about taking that leap into the next chapter and really advancing in life in all levels. And so as we gather here today, we tap into the powerful energies of the 1010 portal to really elevate not only ourselves, but also to send this elevation outward to the world. So you guys are the healers. You guys are the lighthouses. And, we are the microcosm of the macrocosm, as they say. The hurricanes and the natural disasters, while devastating, also remind us of the power of nature, and that we can, we can really invite in that divine intervention and angelic assistance, and asking that these energies of light touch every soul who is suffering. It also reminds us of our human powers of compassion, of love, of resilience, and community. So there is an up-leveling there of our consciousness, right? So everything is working in our favor. And similarly with ongoing conflicts in the Middle East, which calls for peace and balance, right? The 1010 portal really allows us to access deeper states of spiritual alignment, where we recognize that love and unity are really the true answers to conflict. How many of us are coming to that conclusion after all these endless wars, right? That, as we sit in this elevated space, we can amplify our prayers for peace, for sending them to every heart that is touched by division. We live in a polarity world, yes, but the elevation of our consciousness is coming together in unity and oneness with all that is, with each other, seeing the God in each other and understanding that in truth we are all connected. There's no separation between us, and that we all desire peace and a fulfilling life. We all desire to, you know, uh, uh, benefit, to thrive, to, excel in life. And these are things that are holding us back. So it is also a channel to move through these things with a higher spiritual awareness of why they're happening. And so, as we move through the 1010 portal today, we are becoming that divine channels of light. These channels are gateways through which higher frequencies of love, of healing, divine support flow through us and into the earth planes. And so, as we open ourselves to these frequencies, we become those conduits for this light. Okay? So, let us just open the space with a prayer, because that is really what we're here for. You can, close your eyes, tune in to the vibrations of these words, and let us just collectively pray for our world. So, dear God, divine source of all that is, we gather today with open hearts, united in our collective desire to really uplift those who are affected by the recent hurricanes, including communities in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee, Florida, Virginia, and really anyone else that has been impacted by these hurricanes. We ask for your grace, for mercy, for divine assistance to pour over those navigating the aftermath. We pray that you guide them through the time of recovery. Send them hope where there's despair, strength where there's weakness, comfort where there's sorrow, and may angels surround them, lifting them with wings of love, helping them to rebuild, to heal. And we affirm that through your power, they find resilience in their hearts and courage to really start anew. We extend our love and support and healing to an energy to the Middle East, where conflict and war continues to tear lives apart. And we affirm that no one benefits from this division but the institutions of power. In truth, we are all children of God. We all seek peace. Send your love and light to bring harmony, balance, peace to that region. And we declare that love is greater than fear. And in this, we place our faith in miracles. And so it is. So I'd love to just read some of your prayers that you have put into the chat. My friend's homeland has been invaded. Peace and wisdom needed. Honoring each other, Cindy. Thank you. Nicole. Jennifer and Brielle in Florida. Valerie. Heart connection across communities. Jody, James, Shannon, Ryan, Gail, and Amelia in Florida. Teresa. Healing with some pain and held trauma in the body that needs released. An energetically drained, a return to feeling wholeness and energy once again. Also some friends without power and struggling with anxiety who are in the eye of hurricane right now. Christy. As chaos surrounds the foundation, peace and light within remains. Val. Praying that for the collective peace, courage, for all feeling a lot of heaviness. Paulina. May we all remember who we are and why we are here. May we hold the flame of divine love in our hearts and bring healing and restore balance and harmony to the great web of life. Liliu. the strength to be peace, create peace, and maintain peace. Merrick. I call in healing of my body and more resources, support to bring me into divine alignment so that I can fully embrace my divine assignments in love and peace. Katty, thank you for that beautiful prayer. Good. I'm so glad. Thank you all for being here, for being that beacon of light, and really joining our hearts together in prayer. Because, like I said, when two or more come together in prayer, the universe is obliged to listen. And so I'd like to give you a little tool with this mantra and then a powerful meditation that we're going to do with the bulls right after to really empower you to continue to be beacons of light, heal whatever is going on within yourself, and then be able to amplify this energy, be the ripple of change in the world. So this mantra is one of the many yogic tools that we use in times of instability and change. The science of mantra is rooted in the cosmology that the universe is made up of sound, and all matter vibrates at a certain signature frequency, right? And since the body and mind are in motion, we shift our experience through sound that we create, and the world then listens to the words that we speak. And repeating a mantra restructures the patterns of the mind that really help to shift and filter our experiences of the world. So the result is really a shift in consciousness. And this particular mantra can break through any negativity and bring you back to you. As long as you feel stable in yourself, the chaos around you won't affect you. And as we are the microcosm of the macrocosm, right? Then as we are peace, as we are harmony, balance, love, healing, then, we ripple that effect out. So the mantra is actually super easy and it repeats. So you can chant along is Sat Narayan, Hari Narayan, Hari Narayan, Hari Hari. And I can write this in the chat for us real quick so that you can look at it as well. But it repeats and you will be able to pick it up. So we're going to do this for 3 minutes. No, not a long time, but you can have your hands in Gyan Mudra. You can, bring your hands in prayer pose. You can put your hand on your heart, whatever feels resonant for you. And just connect to the sound current and to the mantra. And allow yourself to get lost, moving with the sound current into a place of peace, balance, harmony, love, wholeness. Project this from your heart, from your third eye. Take a deep inhale.
Hello. Yes,
Hold the
I made an
breath.
appointment for 10:30.
Hold the
I
breath. Powerfully exhale. Beautiful. And so, as we've created this beautiful space of peace within us, I invite you to now continue this connection to yourself, connection to your guides, to the angelic realm, as I bring in these beautiful, powerful bowls that I've chosen for today to share with you. This is the Hathor bowl, Moldavite and Palladium together, helping to heal the inner child, helping to bring kind of that goddess energy from Hathor, who is the goddess of peace, of harmony, of joy, of creativity. They say that wherever Hathor walks, by the way, there can be no war. She only brings peace. So where there's wars, she stops the wars on our planet. So we're calling upon her, and this is a beautiful morganite in pink aura gold that obviously works with the heart energy, the Mary Magdalene energy coming through as well. And I have the Mother of Platinum, so we're bringing in the divine Mother of all that is, and the Amethyst bowl here as well, helping to really create healing on all levels, but also protection for ourselves and all who are affected. So a blanket of love and harmony and peace surrounding us all. All right. So just closing your eyes, settling into the sacred space, and just taking a deep breath in through your nose and feeling the air fill your lungs, and just slowly exhaling through your mouth, releasing any tension and just really allowing your body to completely relax, sinking deeper into a state of peace. And as we gather in the circle, just feel the energy of our collective hearts, creating this beautiful web. We are one, joining together for healing, for peace and transformation. And above your head, just visualize a soft golden light representing the 1010 portal. A gateway of higher dimensions where divine wisdom, love, healing, protection, and empowerment really flow effortlessly for us. And as this golden light just gently pours down, it touches the top of your head, filling your entire body with warmth, with peace, with light. And just feel this light expand within you, connecting you to your higher self, your divine purpose, and the limitless power of love that exists for all of us. And now we invoke our personal guardian angels, first and foremost, the angelic realm for support. And we invite our pillar goddesses, Goddess Hathor, Goddess of joy and motherhood, to surround us with her nurturing energy, Goddess of peace, Goddess Durga for fierce protection grant us strength, to give us courage in times of challenge, and just really shielding us from negativity and restoring balance. Goddess Irene, the embodiment of peace, to bring calm, harmony, and tranquility to our minds and to our hearts. And Goddess Ma'at, the goddess of truth, the goddess of order, to restore justice and balance and divine harmony in all things in our world. And just feel the presence all around us, the divine love and protection just embracing us. And now from this expanded space, with all this love, with all this warmth, with all this nurturing and protection and peace and harmony that you have cultivated within yourself, now project and expand this light and this love and this harmony and this peace beyond our circle, sending it to all who are affected by the recent hurricanes. See this golden light just flowing across the lands, North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Georgia, Tennessee, Florida, and just spreading across homes, forests, cities, healing all that has been damaged. Just really project your love, your light, everything that you've cultivated, everything that you are, just sending it out. Just breaking apart all negativity, sending this specific sound current to break apart negativity and stagnant energies and any negative forces that are at work. Brothers and sisters who are on the pathways of severe weather patterns. Sending them most potent and powerful protection so that their inner guidance and strength is amplified through these sound currents, through our love, through our prayers, through our intentions. Beaming white light to these affected areas, and this light people find strength, hope, resilience, and they're embraced by the wings of the angelic realm, held in divine love and comfort and support. We're sending this through the sound currents. And next, we send this light to the Middle East, and just visualize this golden light of peace expanding across this region, dissolving fear, anger, division, letting it bring balance and harmony, unity to all who have been separated by conflict. And just see it, visualize it, intend it. You are powerful, reminding each person of their divine essence, reminding the leaders of their divine essence, their unity, their connection to source, to oneness, reminding them of their spiritual connections, right? All these wars are for in the name of God, but they are actually affecting the children of God, right? And so, reminder that light flows through every heart, reminding each person of their divine essence, that we're all one family, that we're all one, and we're all yearning for peace and healing and unity. So as we sit this expanded field during this 1010 portal, filling you with divine energies of this particular path towards ascension, just connecting to higher consciousness, connecting to your divine essence, and taking a deep breath, absorbing this divine connection, knowing that as we heal the world, we're anchoring peace, strength, and love within our own hearts, and you're ready to be that 3% that affects change in the world. And as we move through these energies to this portal, remember that we're never alone. The divine channels of light are always open, and we're always connected to each other, to the angelic realm, to the web that connects us all. And, may this healing that we activated within ourselves today really serve as a conduit for you to continue the work that you do, and allow you to share your energies to be a vessel of healing and of love for the world that we live in right now. So let us just close in a prayer. Dear God, we thank you for the sacred gathering, for allowing us to serve as vessels of your love and healing and peace. We release these prayers and intentions to you, knowing that through your power, through your will, all things are possible. We trust in your miracles and divine wisdom of the 1010 portal, and in the sacred light that flows through each of us. May we carry peace for unity, for balance, for peace, for love, and really to hold that in our hearts as we continue in our journey. May we come together as one to shine our light, to heal and lift each other every day, the earth and the entire universe. Together as one, we heal. Amen. Aho Ashe. And so it is. So thank you, beloveds. Thank you for joining and creating this beautiful ripple effect of love and healing and prayer, and projecting that onto our planet that is so in need right now. My heart is full. I hope yours is as well. I will definitely send out a follow-up email with the meditation that we did, and a resource for you to have as a tool. You're so welcome. It's my pleasure. So stay in meditation and in your practice today. You're so welcome, Katie. I'm sorry, I can't read without my glasses, by the way. You're so welcome. All my love to you all. All my love. Blessings, blessings to you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day.